Good morning, junior high. I was working on a couple different ways. I know we looked at Screencastify last week. That was tough for me to follow and understand because I thought I had a different way that I like better, and something that worked for me. It's a smart notebook program that's called Screen Recorder. So if I click on the toolbar down at the bottom, there's one. If I highlight it, it says Smart Board. So you have this, and you have this also capability at home if you install the app to use this at home, so you don't have to be at school and you don't physically have to have a smart board to do this, just the program. But the neat program is what they call Recorder. So when I click on Recorder there, it pops up this. It will be in red, which will allow me to record my screen. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to minimize and open up a new program here in Smart Notebook. Now, just so you know, at this point, Smart Notebook is paying me nothing for these tips and features. However, I'm always up for being a promoter one day when I grow up. So one of the things that we could do, we can of course create a new page, but I've already started a math problem on here that I'm not quite sure that I get the answer to right. So we'll have Mr. Dial check my work. But if you wanted to put some math problems up on the board and do this for your kids and add these things up. Now, if I had a long enough cord, I could connect this right to my computer and walk up to the board and do this. Right now I don't have the best handwriting anyway, and I'm trying to add these things up. So somewhere around 1,559 math problems later. So if you want to go step by step through problems, you can add these up. You can of course type in this here, and I could have problem plus or and then plus and kind of go through that way. Oops, let's not get crazy, folks. So that's one thing if you're teaching math. The other thing that I would probably use if I'm going to the next page there is this. So if I'm working on notes, if we're talking about a war, we're talking about just my typical notes, I could go through and read through the slides with the kids. So I wouldn't have to do this necessarily on Google Meets. I could post this up to my Google Classroom, link it to YouTube if I like also. But these were one of the tools I wanted to show you because it may be able to help you out. Thanks for